Given the present uncertainty in the cryptocurrency market and the potential for significant advancements for Shiba Inu in the coming months, this film is a must-watch for anyone with even a passing interest in the breed or possession of SHIB tokens. So how does the latest news regarding Shiba Inu currency affect its value? I have some new information about Shiba Inu that has just come to light, and I will be answering all of your questions about them in my video today. I hope you'll understand that I've put a lot of work into this movie to make sure nothing is missed. Your daily dose of Shiba is here with Wealthy Coin. If Shiba is something that piques your interest, you have come to the right place. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get the most up-to-date news predictions. Make sure you hit the like button to get more SHIB news. But before we get down to brass tacks, how about we look at the Shiba Inu? The price of Shiba Inu has dropped 0.8% in the past day, with a trading volume of $653 million. And 1 unit of SHIB currently costs about 1910 units. Now, the 14th most valuable cryptocurrency, the token's market value is close to $11.4 billion. The pricing mentioned in the video might have changed by the time you watch it. This is not intended to be a financial recommendation in any way. Now is a good time to start today's video. Why hasn't the price increased to match the 941% surge in the SHIB burn rate? Shiba Inu's aggressive token burning policy has not affected the price, even though weekly SHIB burns have spiked by 941%. There are 322 million tokens, each worth $5 million. In the past week, $933,000 were sent to blockchain addresses that do not exist. Shiba Inu rate of burning during hot streaks, 6 million tokens have been burned in the last 24 hours, continuing the recent hot run, all while the price of SHIB fights to stay above the important support level of 1,900 units, or over half of the custodians. 54% turn a profit at this price range. It could completely reverse its bull run from September to 2,135 units if the price gets a significant boost. Important for Shiba Inu burn rates is the usage of Shibarium Layer 2, the main blockchain of SHIB. By regularly transferring a large amount of the $250 million in transaction fees from the gas coin Shiba back into SHIB and burning it, the idea is to gradually decrease the supply of Shiba Inu. If SHIB's trading activity on Shibarium L2 increases, it might have an effect on the price movements that allow it to regain the 2,136 unit monthly highs. A scan conducted by blockchain explorer Shibarium on October 19, 2024, showed that the SHIB Army's blockchain completed 242.89 transactions daily. It may seem strange since Shibarium's activity has been below 10,000 every day for the majority of this month, yet this metric indicated another 242.89 transactions yesterday. Any decreases in value in the price range of 1,800 to 2,000 units can impact the Shiba Inu market, as these are the most active places. The first SHIB transaction involving number 15 occurs at 1937 units, but there was a 24% increase in the volume of futures contracts involving Shiba Inu currency, according to leveraged trading activity. The most recent 24-hour period had a long versus short ratio of 0.89, meaning that short sellers outnumbered the long purchasers. What makes this important? If they are convinced by the reasons that support their position and give them an edge. If you're still here, it would mean the world if you could hit that like button. You may demonstrate your support for the channel without spending a dime. But be on the lookout for additional Shiba Inu updates and news along with forecasts for the coin's future. 3 signs point to an upturn in the Shiba Inu price. Good news for SHIB bulls: the price of the second largest meme currency increased by 30%, despite today's small setback. A number of important factors might ensure that the uptrend persists going forward. Reintroduction of Shibarium, a solution to Layer 2 scaling created by Shiba Inu, is one such encouraging sign. The amount of daily transactions on the network increased from 242,000 just 2 days before to 324,000 in that time. It was in April of this year that such large numbers were last observed. There has been a significant explosion in the number of new and active accounts, among other Shibarium-related indicators. Users' increased engagement and the network's growing utility are indicators of the protocol's revival. Possible ecosystem backers may take this as a stamp of approval, which might result in a flood of further funding. Next, we will go over the Shiba Inu's fire system. The numbers show that 6.3 million tokens had been burned, which is a 400% rise from the previous day. If demand remains constant or even rises, the program's goal of reducing the supply of SHIB might boost its value. The total number of tokens in circulation exceeds 583 trillion, with over 4,107 trillion having been sent to a null address. Thirdly, there's cause for optimism because the meme coin sector has been spearheading increases as of late. Not only has Dogecoin's value increased by around 30% in the past week, but Shiba Inu and Bonk have also seen significant price increases. Note that today's top performer is Cat. And a dog's world, which reached a new record high of almost 1 penny after a tenfold increase. This happened right after the asset's introduction of trading services on Abbott, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in South Korea. Not everything is peaches and cream. The Shiba Inu price may be due for a fall based on one negative indication, even though the market is generally optimistic. According to CryptoQuant, the net flow of the SHIB exchange has been overwhelmingly favorable during the past few days. The news that more and more investors may be moving away from self-custody methods and towards centralized platforms has increased the immediate selling pressure. The main point of this video is going to start soon. In the next 10 days, or no later than 2025, you can anticipate a golden cross of Shiba Inu. Traditional financial markets typically view the formation of a golden cross by the Shiba Inu within the next 100 days as a positive sign. One technical indicator of a possible impending major upswing is the appearance of a cross between the shorter and longer-term moving averages. This seems to be an event that Shiba Inu don't place nearly as much attention on. Despite the golden cross's fascinating past, investors and traders should not become overly thrilled by it. We are now in December of 2023, marking halfway through the year of the golden cross. 3. A Shiba Inu has not seen a golden cross since _______. Keeping reasonable expectations in mind is vital in light of this precedent. Although a golden cross can be interpreted in a good light, it does not necessarily portend a quick or even steady growth in value, particularly for smaller currencies such as SHIB. Despite the possibility of creating the golden cross, the token may yet experience further decline. Over the previous 12 months, its worth has been steadily falling. When it comes to predicting the firm's future price trajectory, the wider market circumstances and the enthusiasm generated by the SHIB community will likely be more significant than this technical formation. A longer-term rebound might be on the horizon if the golden cross materializes. Nevertheless, the precise timing of that event remains unknown. Today has come to a close. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribing and sharing will take you to our most current videos.